Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Let me pull it up on my phone. Do-do-do-do. There it goes. Ah. Hello, 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 beautiful creatures of the internet. I'm Mango Jones, your armchair quarterback. It is early. I went to bed late. uh, but yeah. Oh, dang. I'm sorry, Lil Scout. Your time zone's so weird. It's also a hologram, just saying. Usual spiel before we get started. Down in the description, you will find links to the stream Pervs, so I'm on a shared StreamYard with. You will find links to the Petty Fam. You will find links to the Black Beans. Tito's infinitely funnier than Yato. I will say it every single goddamn time. You'll find Mingo's master list of U.S. resources, which includes everything from LGBTQIA plus resources to domestic violence resources to reproductive health resources. Hooray, resources. Yeah. The stream goal rolled over from last night, as you can see. Where's my thing? There we go. Unhide. Bam. But yes, the stream goal has rolled over. Yeah. Basically, the stream goal exists because, well, I need groceries and stuff. Pull-ups are expensive. Yeah, that's it. All right. Morning, QTC. You did get up early this morning, and you're here for breakfast at Shanny's. We get to see her make the risotto. Risotto. Good morning. All guns, no ammo. All Nerf, no bullets. Morning, Tiny Captain. Morning, Bill Portley. Hey, PT Ham. Man, everyone's up and early this morning. Well, at least on the East Coast and in other countries. It's not even 6 o'clock on the West Coast. So yeah, we're about to get into it. I'm kind of tired, so like, I'm going to be a little bit more low energy than usual, but that's okay. Hey, Lucifer. Nice to see you. Damn, it's early where you are. All right, let me share my screen. Present. Share screen. All right, so last night when we ended off, Shanny had made butternut squash terribly. She also made barbecue not chicken, which is sweet potatoes, terribly. We all caught up? We good? All right, let's get into it.
Chop it. All right. Now, we need some cloves of garlic. We're going to put this lovely sage in. We're going to put the mushrooms in and saute them up. Oh. Yeah.
I sensed the kaiju and I was correct. Chunkzilla sighted. Friendly reminder to everyone. Her top is very, very see-through, and I apologize for this. I started trolling Andy Dick before I even got out of bed this morning. It's Andy Dick, so that's fair.
And we have some rosemary that we shall be putting into the herbs. The herbage. We also have parsley, but I'm going to wait last minute to put the parsley in. And also, we have some tomatoes that I'm going to add to the risotto just because. And I have this. This stuff is so good.
Risotto. Risotto. You're not going on vacation to a risotto. It's risotto. You've been trolling Andy Dick for a week. That's dedication. Yeah, tomatoes in the butternut squash risotto. No, it's hard to tell. Hold on.
Garbage. We also have parsley, but
There's
I'm
the
going to wait
parsley.
last minute to put the parsley in. And also,
it looks like some chunks of tomato and what appears to be maybe some red onion also in that bag. Weird. Yeah, it's way too much stuff for risotto. She's doing way too much. Throw tomatoes at Shanny. We all should throw tomatoes at Shanny. Damn, she can move those arms when she wants to. Oh, yeah.
we have some tomatoes that I'm going to add to the risotto just because. And I have this. This stuff is so good. I'm going to be adding that into it too. But we have a few mushrooms to chop up, some garlic, some sage, rosemary, and then the Italian herbs thing, which is easy to put in.
Again, you should have done all of this, like, before you even started the video. You should have set up the mies. Like, wait.
So I guess we'll just start with the mushrooms, which is really easy. Just cut down like that.
Yes, that's how you cut stuff. Sharpen your fucking knife. Please. I beg of you.
Just a rough chop, nothing too fancy with the mushrooms, just a rough chop.
The dullest
We want
knife.
them for the flavor of the risotto.
Risotto.
Because it's delicious. It's a very earthy tasting risotto because, you know, we have the butternut squash in it with a mushroom.
Oh, it, like, first she had to hack through that fucking butternut squash. Then she hacked through those fucking sweet potatoes. Now she has to hack through these. Like, dude, just sharpen your goddamn knives. I heard if you have a stainless steel sink, you can sharpen knives on the edge of it. See, the thought of that just gave me shivers because, like, the metal on metal feeling. I don't like the sound or the way it feels. Like, I can feel that in my bones. Ah. Yes, risotto. Risotto. Shouldn't be rough chop, will mess up the texture. Yeah. It should be, you know, nicely sliced.
And the nice woody, you know, rosemary and sage. It's just like
Too
really
much.
lovely.
Makes you think of a cottage.
Shanny, is this the first and only time you ever made a risotto? I'm thinking it is. This is my last resort, though.
Just so lovely. Put that there on the side. So let's do our garlic.
How are you this bad at everything?
I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4.
That too.
And 5 cloves of garlic because I want that nice garlicky.
Nothing that she does will cook evenly. You're going to have the way overcooked butternut squash. I do believe she's putting rice in it. You've got the mushrooms. You've got all of this garlic. Why do you need 5 cloves of garlic for this? The answer is you don't. But you're going to do it anyway.
Taste in my food. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean about that. Because it is delicious.
It's
So
all
let's
terrible.
pop the
Everything
garlic.
about this is terrible.
It's like, hi, I'm really popped.
I don't understand how that glass stovetop never like shattered on her. Because she puts a lot of force behind smacking that fucking knife. And she's put a lot of force into hacking away at her vegetables. Oh my god.
And right now we're just collecting the skins of the garlic.
She hits it like Rev. Maybe that's why he stays like way the fuck
This
back.
really should be eaten around like the fall time, this nice hearty meal, but why not? Why not in the spring? It's really nice. Hello, Ish. How are you?
What if we don't eat it at all because everything is wrong? Also, why has your Parmesan just been chilling on the stovetop, like with the hot oven and everything, the entire time you've been doing this? It should be in the fridge. That's fucking gross.
How are you? Oh. Oh, that's smelling lovely. It's starting to get crinkly, the skin. Oh. And we just chop it down, the garlic. Nothing too fancy, just make sure to chop it the way it needs to be chopped.
Oh, yeah, that's my mistake there, PT Ham. Should have known better. She totally knows what she's doing. She is the best at everything, and she can definitely fish properly in Stardew Valley. Most definitely. Look at her go.
Okay.
Everything's going to be so uneven.
Got the garlic on the side.
Because she's going to put it in the risotto.
And the thyme.
We need it in the risotto. Happy stupid morning bullshit. Good morning, Fit and Curvy. How you doing today? It's too early. I cut better left-handed than she does right-handed. I've seen your cooking videos. So yeah.
Or not the thyme, the sage. So I'm just gonna take all the leaves off the woody parts of the herbs.
Now, sage is one of those ingredients where, like, if there's too much, you definitely know there's too much. And the line between just enough and too much is very thin. Now, a lot of people don't seem to understand that until they fuck it all up, and she's going to fuck it all up.
Of course. Oh, this is gonna taste so good.
No, it's
It's gonna
not.
be like Flavor Town, incredible.
Oh my god. I survived another round of night shift, so can't complain. Hey, there you go.
Mind if I listen and draw? Go ahead, Ruby. Go ahead. I like doing that during cooking shows too, is just drawing or doing something nice and calming.
I have never seen you draw, Shanny. Has anyone seen her draw? If so, can we see those drawings? Possibly.
While watching it, it's gonna get exciting from here out after I'm done doing all the chopping. So excited for that. So much sage, but
Yeah,
it
that's
works
way
with
too
butternut
fucking
squash.
It's way too
Is the
fucking
sage.
much.
Okay, we got the rosemary leaves. Oh, you want to smell this?
Me?
Yeah, you want to smell the herbs and the garlic, and
Yeah.
it's been a while since you smelled something like this. So
Yeah, fresh cut stuff. That's true.
I know you're gonna love it.
Oh my god, the bouquet.
Yep.
Yeah, Shanny draws Rev's blood while beating watching. I could make a gross joke, but about her fluids being for watercolor paint, but it's just a little bit fit. It's 9:00 in the morning.
Oh my god. That's home, man. You know what I mean? Like,
Doesn't that smell delicious?
it's just, oh, wow. I'm blessed. Thank you, Jesus. With my girls, I love you.
Right?
I love you.
I love you.
You're blessed with Pepto-Bismol, Rev. Amen.
All right. There we go. We got the herbs down.
The herbs.
Now the question is, could he smell the herbs, or did he primarily smell shitty? In my defense, I worked last night, so it's technically bedtime for me while it's breakfast time for y'all. Okay, that's fair. I will give you that. I will give you that one. More Shanny, you bet? I bet so, too. I don't know when the last time she showered was. I have concerns.
The herbage is done.
No more herbage.
Shanny, I beg of you. Please, at some point, find clothes that fit and maybe something that's not so see-through. It's gotta be swampy. It probably is incredibly swampy under those tits. Especially since it's like right there at the oven when she sits.
5.
And she's been in front of that like hot oven for an hour at this point.
Add some olive
Like
oil.
two bigs wrestling under a blanket.
This is the beginning of the
Not the
risotto,
others.
guys. Are you ready?
Oh my god. Dude, you don't need that much fucking oil. You've already drowned all of your vegetables in oil. Don't make it worse.
I'm just going to let this oil heat up a little bit before I start doing the next step.
Awesome.
But since I'm here, we can snap
All of the oil. I wonder
some
how much she went through.
asparagus.
Awesome.
Like, with all of these cooking videos that she did, and the grotesque amount of oil that she puts into everything, how many bottles of extra virgin olive oil did she have to buy to make all of these dishes? Because when she made that fucking pizza dough, she put 2 tablespoons, which is more like a cup of fucking oil. And that Parmesan is still just sitting there on top of everything.
Oh no, that fell. My wooden spoon. Okay. I have another one here. So, how to prepare your asparagus. First, you wash it, which I have.
I doubt that you washed it. I'm pretty sure it's probably been sitting in that fucking basket for days, just hanging out. Ugh.
But you go here to their bending point and you just let it naturally snap off. Now these stems, the hard woody ones, save these for a stock, which I will. I'll be putting this in the chicken stock.
Whoa.
For the chicken and dumplings we're having this weekend.
I can't wait.
I know, right?
Hey, for Sabbath, could I make my mom's sauce for you?
Well, we're going to be making the chicken and dumplings on
Sunday.
Man, Rev's offering to cook you one of his mom's dishes. Like, just let the man cook. Let the man cook. You could probably monetize Rev cooking.
Sunday. Tomorrow I'm making the lasagna.
Oh, lasagna. Never mind then. Okay. You got it.
How about Monday?
Yes.
Monday it's Rev in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll be doing that on avocados. I'll be cooking on avocados.
Let the man cook.
And I'll do a mukbang of trying your food.
Oh, cool. I love that.
Right?
I'll remember not to put so much salt. I'm a salt.
Oh, thank you, Yo Mama. By the way, if y'all aren't subbed to Yo Mama, like, seriously, go check him out. Dude's fucking hilarious. Alright, let me update stuff. Hold on. Buddy. No wonder why her face looks like a grease trap, all that oil spraying her face. It's not just like all the oil that's spraying her face, it's also the fact that she doesn't wash. It's probably why she has so many fucking warts on her face, too. Got like fucking 30 of them at this point. Jesus fuck. Wash your fucking face, people. Please.
Boy.
Oh, we got a lot of asparagus stems, dude. That's gonna
wash
be so
it.
good.
Wash
And the chicken and dumplings, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Fucking gross.
Ah, don't fall. Stay. I saved it.
I wish you wouldn't have.
Look at me snapping my.
She's putting all of those asparagus ends on that nasty fucking stovetop. And if she does use it in stock, I can guarantee you she is not going to wash them between the time they touch that stove and the time they go into a pot. There's no fucking way. Ugh. All sorts of fucking shit on that stove. Your oil shifted, Shanny. You should probably put stuff in it. That oil's gonna get too hot. Oh no.
Asparagus like a peasant.
I like snapping my own asparagus like a peasant.
Hi, Lauren.
Cooking some shit.
Ah. Okay, honey?
Yeah.
This goes in the freezer.
Oh, okay.
That
yeah.
is for Sunday dinner.
Awesome.
Why the fuck are you freezing asparagus? If the day that you filmed this was Friday, Saturday's lasagna, Sunday's gonna be your chicken and dumplings. Why the fuck are you freezing asparagus? Just put it in the fridge.
That's the shiznit.
Right?
And you're gonna be making stock with that.
I am.
Awesome.
Good morning,
You
Cola
love
Cola.
mukbangs? Me too.
Yummy. Cool.
Not quite. Not quite. We'll wait. So how's everyone doing in the audience? Are you guys enjoying yourselves? I want to get a better angle for you guys here.
Yes, let's get a better angle and take a closer look. So you've got on top, this is the stove. We are on top of the stove. She keeps her veggies on top of the stove, her Parmesan on top of the stove. You've got all of this shit everywhere. The oven's hot. The oven's been on for over an hour at this point, and that Parmesan's just sitting right there. Yeah, stove cooking.
For the pan, so you can see the technique with the risotto, because there is a technique with risotto.
How come you're pronouncing it right now? You called it risotto. Now it's risotto? I don't understand you.
If that name doesn't come up with me. My day is better now that I found out you're live. Oh, thank you.
Who the fuck told her that?
You want my chopping board? Aw, thank you. You've never tried risotto? You should try it.
There goes again.
It's
Make up your mind. Risotto. You just said it right. Twice.
delicious to the max. You love the angle?
Hey,
Thank
little Scout, how's it
you.
going?
I've noticed that like the chair actually helps with the angle.
Yeah, it does.
Look, Shanny's never known how to pronounce words. Risotto. She pronounces Asiago, Asagio. I'm pretty sure she uses Asagio in her words in this video as well. But I guess it's not as bad as Paijeja, as DC says. The liar says that, people on here. Yeah. Well, Shanny's the type of person that, like, you gotta say stuff like that so that she keeps streaming and you keep getting content from her. So, I mean, I guess that's fair. But also gross. Don't do that.
Because I can be like closer to the like stove and like show my face. Isn't it rice? Yes. It should be arborio rice, but I'm using basmati rice because I can find arborio
Basmati.
rice.
You know, before you do these cooking videos, it's really easy to like Google words and double check their pronunciation so that you don't sound stupider than normal. I don't know. It's just a thought. Aw, thanks, little Scout. I have heard that people enjoy the laugh. I've also heard from people that the laugh is like super fucking annoying and they hate it. Which I mean, you either like it or you don't. And I can't help it. You gotta lie to the Shannies or beats the Rev she will. Wrong race. Yes. But to be fair, everything that she does is wrong. It's a hard word. Is Asiago also a hard word? God damn it. I'm going to be saying Asagio all fucking day now.
But I couldn't. You might bring your chair in the kitchen tomorrow. That's funny.
Yeah, no, it works. I mean, if you need it, you need it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
Oh. Oh my God.
Get your snozzle. Right? Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Wish I could have found it, but I couldn't. You might bring your chair in the kitchen tomorrow.
Going back to tiny bit.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, it works. I mean, if you need it, you need it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
Oh. Oh my God.
Wait for it.
Get your snozzle. Right? Yeah.
That. What the fuck was that, Rev? Like, we can hear you belching in the background and shit, but what the fuck was that?
Get your snozzle in there.
Individual. I say it again, I want it now.
How's that look to you?
It looks incredible, Shanny. Are you kidding me? It looks so good. This angle
Rev
kicks
coughing
butt.
up a lunge.
Right?
That's true.
Very good.
You know why he wants it now, Shanny? You want to know why he wants that now? So you don't ruin it more than you already fucking have. The man is drinking Pepto straight from the bottle. That was the demon in the corner, gagging. Also very believable. I can see that.
Yeah, I know, right? I know. Smells real good.
Yeah, I know, man.
Bro.
I'm making you hungry.
Whoa.
Gotta trust
I
your
like
Pepto,
the
bro.
chair in the kitchen. It's a good gimmick idea. Well, I mean, it is for women who are like, I guess, disabled. I mean, for me, it's like, it helps because, you know, I have trouble walking and I'm working.
No, you don't. Just a few weeks after this, you get a fucking notice of eviction and you literally run to the office and run back. We know you can run. Kinda. We know you can walk. We know you can punch too. I still have that video of you throwing a punch. She is always hurting. Yes, she is always hurting. Because she never fucking moves. Very sedentary being.
Working on that
even to this day.
right now in my life. I can only walk for like a little bit. I'm trying to get it even up more.
Oh, hey, both of y'all bring up the same point. She walked just fine at the store during the road trip to PA. And the road trip we saw you walking, yes, we did see her walking during the road trip. And when I bring back Shannyology, we will cover the road trip saga because that was wild. But also, the road trip saga took place over my birthday. Day 2 of the road trip saga was my 29th birthday. That was a great birthday present. But goddamn, we know you can walk. And I do agree. It is absolutely perfectly acceptable if you are like disabled or have various like invisible illnesses. Yeah, sit in the kitchen if you need to. I will never fault you for that. You do the things you do to make living your life easier and accessible. But Shanny, stand the fuck up. We know you can. We know you can.
Cat says hi, won't hush while you're on. Well, hello to the kitty cat. A 7 stool. You are a little leprechaun.
Leprechauns aren't real.
Ah.
You're just now realizing that the oil's hot? The oil has transferred spots multiple times, and you're just now realizing that it's hot?
Oh, it's going to be
We've
such
seen
a
you
good
shuffle
smell.
and hustle.
When Jason comes down here, he's going to be in heaven.
As someone with chronic pain and spine fractures, I still stand in the kitchen. It is 100% the most standing I can get in some days. Like, that's... I'm surprised you stand in the kitchen, honestly. Like, because especially like doing everything that needs to be done in the kitchen, I'm sure that that is incredibly painful sometimes, and I am so sorry. I miss cooking. I cannot wait to get a kitchen again. Ugh. First thing I'm going to make myself is scrambled eggs.
Oh, look at that.
I only stand in the kitchen because I don't have a chair that goes up high enough to use.
The smell.
That's understandable.
Oh, that's the smell of home. Is when the garlic and the herbs hit the pan.
Is that the smell of home because the smell of your home is horrendous? Part of the reason you got evicted from this place is because of smell complaints. Smell complaints. Shanny's issues are almost 100% self-inflicted. Abso-fucking-lutely. And the fact that right now, like, Rev's biggest thing is blaming the trolls and everyone for the fact that, like, well, for the body cam footage that I helped BGTV get. Like, that's not the troll's fault. No one swatted you. You're so dumb. This mama won't meet a ma'am. Morning, Brandon the Possum King. Hey, Griffin Doggo. On my phone, I can tell that garlic is cut uneven as fuck. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She was doing that weird choppy thing again and did not get all of the garlic at all. People walked by. What's that smell? Yes. It does sometimes, but if I don't do it, I will let myself completely atrophy. That's fine. I can understand. Shanny and Rev are that meme of the dude on the bike putting the stick in the wheel. Yes, absolutely.
Oh. I'm just going to leave this on for like a couple minutes, and then we're going to add rice to it. But I'm just doing this to cook the garlic down a little bit and absorb in the oil with the herbs, absorbing in the oil.
There's no way that that's going to absorb the oil because you used way too much goddamn fucking oil. Everything that you make is drowning.
Oh, Hey, baby. You want to smell this? Oh, it's so beautiful.
Okay, now, I do love garlic, but I also know when there's a such thing as too much garlic. You just got to remember, she's got a clove of garlic cooking inside of the butternut squash right now. And she put 5 cloves of garlic in that for the risotto. 5 cloves of garlic. But you also eat Vegemite daily. How do you manage to do that? Like, I understand Vegemite, you're only supposed to use like a thin spread of it because it can be very overwhelming flavor wise. And I think someone once described it as being bitter. Add rice. Yeah, she's going to add all the rice. Thank you, Holafola. I'd imagine it just smells like garlic. Yeah, because there's 5 cloves of... Well, it smells like garlic, sage, and rosemary. She also used way too much fucking sage. Way too much sage. The ghosts of the entire Roman Empire, east and west, are all gasping now at this. Okay, wait. So, men in my audience, how often do you think about the Roman Empire? I've got to know. How often do y'all think about the Roman Empire? Last week when I was on the phone with my bestie, I asked him, and he was like, oh, daily. So, I've got to know. Every 15.7 seconds, every damn day, once a month. I asked my hubby. He doesn't. He thinks of the Crusades more. I had to know. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Just kidding, but it does seem to come up almost every day in some shape or form. Fucking ridiculous.
That's so beautiful. It's okay. I'm in a good distance.
Ooh. On the snack.
Nothing better than herbs and garlic.
Oh, look at this. Perfect heat. 207 is perfect. It's instantaneous love.
Oh, thank fuck they kissed off camera.
This is the truth, okay? Italian cooking is just
And then I'm going to put a little bit of this in. This Italian herb stuff. I love this stuff.
Why? You have fresh herbs in the oil. Not least because the U.S. is starting to show signs of history repeating. Yes, it is. Yeah. I think about the Roman Empire when I feel like it, but that's valid, Bill Portley. That's, yeah. Yeah, that it's a truly fucking insane amount of garlic. Yeah, more garlic. You see, that herb mix that she's about to put in there probably has some garlic in it. And the thing is, there's more oil because it's pretty much just like a congealed paste of oil and herbs. And
yes, it's real good. It has mainly the smell of oregano, I would say.
Yeah, it does have mostly the smell of oregano, but it's like
it is really, it's a good smell. It's a good combo. Whatever's in it, it's a good combo.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's basil and rosemary and parsley and oregano.
look, risotto is one of those dishes where, while it seems very complex, it's very simple and it's very flavorful because of the simplicity. It doesn't need the everything that she's fucking doing to it. at all. Are we sure we don't need more oil? I'm fairly certain that we don't need more oil. But what do I know? I only have a degree. That amount of oil is more appropriate for like a dip or drizzle for bread. Oh, Tank Girl, you missed last night when we watched the first part of this video where she was prepping the butternut squash and the sweet potatoes that she claims with barbecue stuff on it taste like barbecue chicken. And she drowned both of them in oil. Because why not? Why not? Ugh.
Oregano.
Good morning, Skits Crasher. I hope you're doing
now
well
you
today.
can smell the oregano. Okay, I'm gonna put the rice in. I'm looking at
You're toasting the rice.
Yes, I'm toasting the rice.
Oh, this is so amazing. You know how to do it exactly how you're supposed to do it.
Yes, I do.
Amazing.
I learned from the great Rachel.
Really?
Rachel Ray.
Taught you risotto.
Rachel Ray taught me risotto.
That's
Rachel Ray did not teach you how to make fucking risotto. Look, don't get me wrong. I don't like Rachel Ray. I don't. But not even I would put that mess on Rachel Ray's name. Her poor gallbladder. Holy crap. Yeah. Holy carp. Sorry. Yeah. Rachel Ray is mid at best. At best. Risotto. Yes. You see, it's supposed to be risotto, but she calls it risotto. She said it right twice earlier, but the rest of the time it's just risotto. Taught you? You mean you have remember seeing her show once? I like her because she's helped pit bulls, not for her cooking. That's a valid reason to like her. Alton Brown's the shit. He's such a nice dude. I also really like when he drunk tweets. Like he did during the pandemic. That shit was hilarious. Cut garlic into pieces. This is my last risotto. Why are you and Two Guns making this? Two Guns did that earlier too.
awesome. If I were to give the name for the first method I saw that I tried to use, it was definitely Lydia. Definitely Lydia.
Oh. You've gotten to meet Alton Brown?
So,
oh. I bet he is a great guy. He seems like a really down-to-earth cool dude. And his wife just seems like the sweetest lady. I am
right
jealous.
now we are toasting the rice.
Oh, it's rice. I thought it was salt.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, Mom.
So right now, what the rice is doing, it's gonna absorb all the,
In middle school, my cousin and I wrote a parody called Last Clean Fork. It was about running out of utensils to eat food and starving to death. Seems relevant with these two. That does seem very relevant. Can you find that for me? Like, did you write it down somewhere? Do you have it hidden away somewhere? Because I would love to see that too. All the oil, every of the oil. is in that pan. The coffee shop I worked at, we got to make a latte for him once, and I didn't recognize him because he was dressed in a trench coat with his hat pulled down like he was a spy. That seems like a very Alton Brown thing to do. Very Alton Brown thing to do. Maybe somewhere, but middle school humor doesn't age well. Always age well. Yeah. Oil for all. If there's anyone that is going to end world hunger with just olive oil, it's going to be Shanny. Oh yeah, so we have 220 left on the stream goal. And what is the stream goal for? Well, we're going to buy groceries and pull-ups and put some aside in case there's like an emergency, things like that. That's what the stream goal is for. If you can help, great. If you can't, I understand. Everyone's going through shit. There's my tiny spiel for partway through the show. Let's go.
Garlic flavor and rosemary flavor and sage flavor.
It smells amazing.
It smells amazing.
We're going to add also the mushrooms with it.
Yeah.
And we're basically going to cook it until the mushrooms are like kind of softened. Like we kind of want the meatiness of them, so we don't want them too soft. You know what I mean? And it's one of the reasons why I haven't added any salt yet, because it would make it watery if I added salt right now.
Yeah.
Don't need to do that. Plus,
it would. Salt wouldn't make it watery, you dumb bitch. Okay, so the reason why when you like eat salt and stuff, you get thirsty is because salt absorbs water. It absorbs it. That's why like saline is a thing to like rinse with. It absorbs. I can't with these two. I cannot. Those mushrooms aren't chopped enough. They are not. They are very roughly fucking. It's just sad. Yeah, salt would really ruin this meal. Morning, Yami. How are you? Dry. It is dry. It's very dry. It just. Like, the mushrooms should have been. Okay, so she'd done the aromatic, right? And she should have put the mushrooms in. Mushrooms before rice. Mushrooms before rice. I don't understand. I'm waiting for my Wi-Fi to catch up. By the way, fuck hotel Wi-Fi. 6:30 a.m. on Friday the 13th. I'm taking today. Sparkling margarita. Here I come.
I'm also putting the broth in. I like to salt it at the end. Plus, really, you don't really need to put salt in risotto if you're using Parmesan cheese.
True.
You can still absolutely put salt in the risotto if you're using Parmesan cheese. I highly recommend salting and peppering your dish. I'm doing good. Just woke up, so still kind of in that sleepy state. Saw Shanny's face, and now I feel a strong need to brush my teeth. Yeah, friendly reminder to everyone: brush your teeth. And if you're dealing with some shit mentally, and you're having difficulties with the whole brushing your teeth thing, just remember that brushing your teeth will prevent them from looking like Shanny's. Has Shanny ever followed a recipe, or is it always just her making it up as she goes? It seems to be just her making it up as she goes. Salt and pepper can do a lot for a dish, yes. Can I brush my teeth with EVOO? I do not recommend brushing your teeth with extra virgin olive oil. I don't think that's going to help anything. Pretty sure it might cause you more issues. But you can. Look, listen. You can brush your teeth with EVOO. I do not recommend brushing your teeth with extra virgin olive oil. Use toothpaste. What is a recipe to Shanny? I don't have an answer to that.
Arm is salty enough.
Very true. Man, you're a master. Like,
right?
You know what you're doing, man.
Exactly, Griffin Doggo. You can do a lot of things. That doesn't mean you should do a lot of things.
Very impressed.
Thank you.
I really am, Shanny. Like, for real.
Thank you. Let's leave it there for a minute. Oh, that smells so good. That smells heavenly right now. That is the smell you want.
Oh, yeah.
In your food.
What is a recipe but a miserable pile of
That smell. No other smell. Oh.
Am I right that there's something about the smell of cooking garlic, man?
It is so beautiful and like just heavenly and hearty and just calming and relaxing.
Yeah. That's incredible.
So we're going to begin putting the broth in. So I'm going to put 2 scoops of the broth in at first and then let it cook down. It's a process when making risotto, okay? It's a process. You want to wait until the moisture is cooked down and then add more moisture to it. Trust me, it's worth it. It makes it creamy doing it this way. Like I said, you should do it with arborio rice. I couldn't find any, so I used basmati, but it's very worth it. Oh my God, this looks so good.
Amazing.
Eating that with the size of those garlic bullets would be sterile and disgusting. Yet no one would touch you after that. Like, someone would go to give you a kiss and be like, nope. Nope. Today's episode is brought to you by Aquafresh and Listerine. Chef's secret. Shanny uses her own broth for these recipes. Oh, no. My stepfather is rolling over in his grave with the butchering of the words and food. Gotta love it.
Amazing.
I love
It's amazing.
risotto.
Poor basmati rice.
was at Angelo Bistocchi's restaurant in Dunmore.
Really?
Yeah, when I was really young with my mom. And they made, oh my God, they made like a white wine cream risotto.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. So that'll be my baseline, like, you know what I mean?
True.
Just throw liquids.
Let's let it cook down a minute. You don't want to cover the risotto because you want the moisture to kind of evaporate out. We're just putting all this moisture.
Now, so when you make a risotto, yes, there is generally white wine involved. A white wine like cream risotto, yeah, that's good fucking risotto. And the fact that he said that and that's going to be his baseline for this risotto, you know Shanny inwardly is just seething about it. Going to be hilarious.
In with the broth for the flavor, to flavor the whole rice. That's the key to making a good risotto, is a really good broth to put into the rice to make it nice and flavorful.
Oh, don't worry. It's only slightly cold. She's had it sitting on a very, very low heat. Because, again, she can't do anything right. Like, you're supposed to heat up the broth, and then you're supposed to, like, just keep it warm. You're supposed to keep the broth warm. She can't even warm broth right. And she used 2 giant containers of chicken broth. Chicken stock? Vegetable stock? I don't know. She used vegetable stock because they're claiming to be vegetarian. Insanity, making the same food looking for a different risotto. I've heard of risotto, but what's risotto? Whatever the fuck Shanny's doing is risotto. Mushroom stock. Thank you, Lucifer. Couldn't remember what it said on the container.
But you want to make sure the liquid cooks out before you add any more. See, there's a lot of liquid in here. You see how it like moves? You kind of want the rice to absorb all of it before you add some more of the mushroom broth.
Thank you for demonstrating how food moves in liquid. 10 out of 10.
So we'll just wait.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the bubbles. That's so good. Oh. Oh, yeah. You use chicken broth? Well, we use the mushroom broth because we want to eat this vegetarian.
They think that, you know, the meat was causing tummy issues. Not the way that she cooks the meat, just the meat. It looks like Temperance's vomit when she eats something from the yard. Mushroom broth, so mushrooms from her back. Ugh. That was completely uncalled for. How dare you? Probably good she didn't add salt because of the sodium content of the stock. Yeah. Yeah. But it's the fact that she said that adding salt would make it watery. Like, come on. We all know that's not true.
So that's what we're doing. Oh. You see, it's like cooked down almost. The liquid. It's quicker than you think, like risotto. It really is. We've been vegetarian for a while. We've been kind of eating meat here and there, but mostly our diet's vegetarian. When my boys eat this, oh yeah.
Good morning, Erxinium.
They love my cooking. And they're not like into eating meat anymore. They really like are becoming ethical vegetarians themselves. So
How would you know? There was a time when William spent like, what was it, 2 months away from your house to get away from you? Come on. Whoever ate that doth require the Pepto. All the Pepto. Like, every of the Pepto. It's 8:50 a.m. here. It's 9:50 here. And it's just going to be rice porridge. It is going to be rice porridge. Actually, it's going to be worse because you got to remember, she has butternut squash that she's putting in there. It's been roasting in the oven for almost an hour at this point. Yeah.
we're becoming a house of like ethical vegetarians, I guess. Oh yeah, it's almost done to add another layer of liquid. Oh my God. This is going to be so good.
Well, yeah. Of course it's 12:50 a.m. there. All of you holograms are on the weirdest time. And that's probably why Red Eye disappeared, because he is also Australian. He hasn't been here since the beginning. Probably passed the fuck out.
Oh, honey. Want to see this?
Yeah. Like an episode of Lydia's Italy, man.
It smells like Lydia's Italy, I guarantee it.
I'm sure it does. Oh, look at
Quit insulting Italy.
this. Oh my goodness. And it just fluffs. It gets smoother and fluffier.
Exactly.
Oh,
And just fluffs.
I smell that.
God, this is so just wow. Oh, it's perfect, man. That's
Damn, I'm late. No, don't start over. And I'm happy I'm not eating breakfast today. Probably for the best. I had a guy on board once that called himself a cook. He did lots of oil in a pan, but in the meat without any herbs because taste was bad. And last put a what? No, Tiny Captain, that's terrible. Ah,
smell is like, oh,
Right?
that's heaven smell, man. It's literally heaven, dude.
Oh,
Woo.
let that liquid cook down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds amazing there.
Let me see this.
This is squash looking.
It's getting in there.
It's getting there.
Let me see these babies. They're getting there too.
ah.
Oh,
I'll give you the lottery numbers from the future.
it's gonna be so good.
Yes, it is.
So good. But like I wouldn't promote veganism because I think too many people.
No, I don't promote veganism. I'm more of an ovo-lacto vegetarian because I really do love my cheese.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I really have been like experimenting more with vegan alternative dairy products. I really like the coconut products the best.
Yeah.
For our alternatives for milk. I also very much enjoy oat milk. I think it's delicious in coffee. Oh, this is so good. Oh,
It looks like slop. Like for real, like that. You can see the chunks of everything. Nothing is uniformly done. Terrible. That was terrible, yes. The whole crew was sick, and the guy is not working for our company anymore. Good, I'm glad. Ugh. If y'all would like to help, me and Small Human get stuff that does not look like that to eat, I set up the Small Human Health Fund. It would be greatly appreciated. Why is the goal set so big? Well, because if I reach the goal, then I'm not going to stream at all this weekend. Like, at all. Minus, like, being on Underhaven and brunch. But I won't stream on here. I'm going to relax all week. Because I have been going full speed for days. I am tired. A bitch is burnt out. Looks like vomit in the pan. Yes, it does look like vomit in the pan. Oh, also, Monday morning, we are going to be doing stupid morning bullshit G-Man edition for all of the people that would like for me to dive into the archives of G-Man stuff. We will be doing that. My mother-in-law was vegan for a long while. She did have to go back to eating milk, eggies, cheese, and fish, though. She had to reincorporate them due to malnutrition. Yes, so that's actually a very common issue because human bodies are very finicky and everyone is different. So there are some people that are able to absolutely live a vegan lifestyle and like take supplements and everything to make up for things that they may be lacking. And then there are some people who try to be vegan, but their bodies require other things that they can't get in supplement form the right way. Their body doesn't absorb it right in supplement form, which is fine. Which is why if you're going to do something like try and go vegan, I highly recommend that you consult with a doctor and a nutritionist and like an actual medical team to ensure that your body is reacting to it the right way. Love G-Man. Everyone loves G-Man, always wins. She's added way too much liquid. Shit is just chunky. It's practically soup. It is soup. And it's going to get worse, Little Scale Productions. It's going to get worse. Yes, all are soup or sandwiches. And people are just bone-in sandwiches filled with soup. Was vegan for 2 years, had to become vegetarian. Yeah, that's a very common issue. And for a lot of people, instead of just like being straight vegetarian, a lot of people just switch over to being pescatarian, which also works. Fish is good for you.
It looks gorgeous.
No, it does not.
I can't wait to add the butternut squash in it. That's where you get like the really good flavor. And butternut squash is so good for you. You love almond? Well, in my house, I gotta kind of avoid nuts. Because my son's allergic to them, so I just use nut alternatives like sunflower seed butter and beautiful stuff like that. Oh my God. Oh, you can tell this is going to be a really good risotto by how it stirs. You want to feel the creaminess of it.
I was actually going to ask you if I could just feel the spoon in there.
Yeah, the creaminess in it. Yeah, you can start feeling it's beginning to get really creamy.
Oh my.
It is not going to be good. I had it easy being raised vegetarian. I tell people if they're thinking about switching to just reduce and wean off because switching is just too jarring. Yeah. Like, I mean, it's the same way with just about anything that you put into your body that you are stopping. What I found out, because, hey, fun fact, there's a very rare side effect to taking Adderall regularly. You can become, lactose intolerant. I found that out the hard way in my late 20s. But when we found out, my doctor didn't want to like completely get me off of lactose all at once. I had to like very slowly switch over. It was not fun. I love ice cream. Creamy how? That is a great question. Interesting fact. Some people tried a vegetarian diet to prevent wet dreams. The guy that made Kellogg's cereal is the reason why circumcision is a huge thing in the US. And it was all because he was like, hey, if you circumcise your kid, they won't want to touch themselves. Since we're giving like weird facts this morning. I did not know that about Adderall. I did not know that either. Until it fucking happened. And he was like, oh yeah, that's just a really rare side effect. Interesting. And I was like, what do you mean? Why did no one warn me? What the fuck? Joke's on you, Dr. Kellogg.
God, it's perfect.
You can feel the consistency
I can
here.
already tell. That's the perfect feel you want by now.
Yep.
Without a doubt. Oh my God, Shanny.
With a doubt. That's not what you want. That is not bad.
It's perfect.
Quit
That's
encouraging
perfect,
her.
Shanny.
Right?
Don't ask me if I'm surprised. I'm not. It's you.
Right?
Yeah.
You kind of want it almost like a rice pudding like feel.
That's correct, definitely. Yeah.
That is not correct. Definitely not.
That's actually how the Indian restaurants cook their rice pudding. They just let it cook like all day in a pot.
Well, it's delicious.
Oh, it is.
I'm gangster. I'm slowly getting better. Thank you. I got lucky big time. Oh my God. Congratulations.
Awesome.
I'm trying to get better. I'm working at it. So it's hard though. It's hard when you're in a lot of pain to want to move. To be honest.
It is hard when you're in a lot of pain to want to move. But Shanny, the reason that you're in chronic pain is because you're obese. You should get up and move. Funny thing, Kellogg's made cornflakes to curb your base desires. I eat cornflakes and love them. They do not work. No, they don't. They do not work. Not at all.
Honest, but I'm doing it. I'm saying, screw you, pain. I'm going to do it anyways.
Amen. Amen.
Even if I puff hard, I don't care. I want to live my life.
I agree with you.
Uh-oh.
Need another drink?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I did amazing at the grocery store. Thank you. Thank you. I had fun doing that. I'm having fun doing this stuff for you guys. You know, it's really something that I can focus on that's like completely not toxic. You know, and I know there's going to be a lot of haters that are like, this food looks gross and stuff, but it's like, I'm like literally teaching you how to cook like a chef.
You are not.
Like, Emerald Lagazzi would just be proud of me right now.
Emerald would smack you in the next Tuesday with that pot of risotto. It's supposed to be risotto. It's risotto, as she calls it, and she has not done any. Still hasn't even added the butternut squash in yet. So that butternut squash is going to. Oh my! Everything's breaking. Stop it. Okay, there it is. But yeah. Like, Jesus Christ. Well, hi again, Jakai. I mean, like, what do you mean? I mean, the people that have joined my chat and enjoy watching this with me and talking about it and talking about other things, like our little chat side quests we do. If you're not enjoying it, I mean, you don't have to stay, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know the song. Apparently it's the song lyrics, I guess. I don't know. Her cuts were bad and the wrong rice. What good chef would teach that? None good chef. None good chef at all.
No, you know?
Very proud.
He would be. He's like, you're making a proper risotto.
This Lydia Bastianich is the one. She'd be just kissing you.
My grandmother would be kissing me.
Would your grandmother be kissing you? Would she? Good afternoon, Red Royals. How you doing today? Well, Yami, it's worse than that. The oven's been on the whole time. She has stuff in the oven. She has the Parmesan cheese sitting on top of the stove while using the stove while the oven is also on. Yeah. Any chef worth their salt would have tossed out everything. How many ethnicities is this woman at this point? Native, Italian, Irish. I swear she's claimed Russian. She's claimed a lot. She has claimed 1,000,001 things. We still don't know exactly what they are. She likes her cheese to be a little funky. That is disgusting, Seth. Just had a hearing test and can confirm still mostly deaf. Which, when it comes to Shanny, is a blessing, let me tell you. I'm actually surprised that the plastic tub isn't warped from the heat. Well, those plastic tubs that they use for the Parmesan and stuff, they're actually really strong and you can reuse them. So I am not surprised, just because those are really nice containers. See, that's the expensive cheese. I have at least 7 nationalities in my DNA, but it's all European. I'm pretty sure that's the same for me. Hold on, I have Ancestry on my phone. I got an Ancestry test done. Let's see. Europe, Scotland, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Germanic Europe, Ireland, Wales. Oh. And 1% Jewish, apparently. Yeah. And 6 of them are on my mom's side. Oh, they're like the ones my mother reuses. Yeah. My mother also reuses them, and I also reuse them. That's why I spend a little bit extra to get the lunch meat that comes in the plastic container, because Girl math. It's free Tupperware, okay? If I did Ancestry, it'd be like, yep, inbred. I don't think my family's ever left Ireland. uh, I'm Irish, Scottish, German, teensy bit of Welsh in there, and Scandinavian. Ooh. Man, everyone in here is really fucking white. Oh, while we're on this little chat side quest, don't forget, there is a stream goal for today. It is a rollover from last night. The stream goal: those sorts, groceries, pull-ups, jackets, meds, the basic needs. If I can reach the stream goal, that'd be awesome. You know what I mean? And then y'all won't see me like most of the weekend because I'll be enjoying time with my child and sleeping because I do not sleep. I need sleep. Oh, yeah, I know, not you. PT Ham is very much not white. No, it says PT Ham's not white either. My DNA just came back white as fuck. Yes. Whiter than rice on a paper plate next to a glass of milk in a snowstorm.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, my Darlene, my Italian cousins.
Yeah.
They'd love it.
Yeah, they want to go.
Thank you.
God.
I just want to live. I don't want to be stuck in my room for the rest of my life. I want to live. So that's what I'm doing. Oh. This looks so good.
Noisy.
Oh. I can smell the barbecue.
Can you?
Yeah. I
Oh
can
my goodness.
begin to smell the barbecue.
That's gonna be just.
I'm about to take the tinfoil off it, actually.
And get it caramelized on top.
E-
Oh, so good.
Yup.
Oh my god.
And she claims it's going to taste like barbecue chicken. Fun fact, sweet potatoes and chicken do not have nearly the same texture. Don't want to be stuck in my room for the rest of my life. How's that working out for you, Shanny? Oh, it's not working out too well. It's not working out too well at all. Since she mostly is on a couch now.
Oh my god, this looks so delightful.
It looks like vomit.
Shanny Master Chef.
I know, my master chef of making risotto.
Amazing.
Have to keep on trucking. We got little ones. Exactly, man. Exactly. But my sons are such good help for me when I need them, though.
Yeah.
Like, they're just such good kids.
So,
I can't call them kids. They're young men now.
yep.
They're still kids. They were absolutely still kids. Yeah. Like, some people can make fake meat with veggies, not this bitch. Like, that's the thing. She could have very easily bought the vegan nuggets and just covered those in barbecue sauce. It would have been easy. Because she can't. Good old yeah, Jason. Yeah. He's good at that. Also, hi, Otto. Get the fuck out. They were absolutely kids, for fuck's sake. Yes. They were. I do believe that at this time the youngest was like 12. Or so. So yeah, definitely still kids. Now looks like slop, you donut. It had been looking like slop. It still looks like slop, but it was looking like slop before. It's slop. It's gross.
I'm proud of them.
Mm-hmm. Gone through a lot.
I'm a pretty damn good cook. Thank you.
Amen.
Oh my God.
Hey. So, do you guys want to see something? Hold on. Let me pull it real quick. Do you guys want to see something? Now look here. Listen. Okay. So, the thing that I'm about to show you. My channel is small. There's only 19 of you here. Is this going to be seen later on a bigger channel? Absolutely. I'm going to give it to Yato so that Yato can be like, what the fuck? But I'm going to show you guys a secret video. Super top secret as soon as it's done downloading. Because we've discovered that I had it inside of my Google Drive yesterday. Never made risotto, but at least I can follow a recipe. But this, yeah, no. She's not following any sort of recipe for this. Overall, I'm doing pretty good, Jakai. Overall, I'm pretty good. But yeah. Wi-Fi. Am I back? Am I good? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all super top secret stuff. As soon as the Wi-Fi works. Also, please hold for 1 moment. Gonna run to the restroom while this downloads. I honestly appreciate the fact that y'all could hear the music the whole time, because I can't hear it on my laptop when I get off. There it goes. Okay, so. I remember tinkering with GarageBand in high school and toying with this exact guitar loop, I think. Actually, it's not made in... I don't think it was made in GarageBand. It's like preset inside of the StreamYard, so like... Oh yeah, give to the Wi-Fi Sucks a Dick Fund. And be appreciated. I would like to sleep this weekend. Okay, so the super top secret thing I'm about to show y'all. Y'all never saw this. So, you know how there's this dude running around the internet. He goes by Ron now. He's the artist formerly known as Negs. He made a video a while ago. Yes, this is super top secret stuff. Shh. Shh, we're doing super top secret things here. Look at how greasy he looks. Isn't it amazing? But y'all didn't see this. Shh. Secret.
Hey, this message goes out to Will and Zach. Shanny, for Christ, as she's known, her two small children. They're not really small. They're a teenager and a 12-year-old. So they're little men.
Still children. Still children. Why are you making a video directed at children next?
This message is for you guys, okay? I just want to apologize about all the crazy drama going on with the adults. Sometimes adults just don't know how to behave, and that's kind of what's happening here a little bit. Hey, this message goes out to Will and Zach. Shanny, for Christ, as she's known, her two small children. They're not really small. They're a teenager and a 12-year-old. So they're little men. This message is for you guys, okay? I just want to apologize about all the crazy drama going on with the adults. Sometimes adults just don't know how to behave, and that's kind of what's happening here a little bit.
Sometimes adults just don't know how to behave. You know? They just don't. That's why DC showed up to the school board meeting in her pajamas looking like she just rolled out of a trap house. And, well, Negs does everything Negs does.
But I want you to know that that's happening because thousands of people care about Will and Zach. We care about you guys. You've done nothing wrong, and everybody just wants to do what is best because your mom, Shannon, unfortunately, she's very sick, and so is Jason. And what
does that make you? Are you also very sick? Are you also very sick, Negs? Rhonda seems like she could have possibly had a soul at this point. Possibly. Now, if you notice the background, this video came to us from the year 2020, probably between 2020 and 2021. Oh shit, my bad. What's your bad? What'd you do? Oh. Sorry, Red Royal. God damn it, Yada. Pocket timeout.
What's happening is a result of that illness. It's not your fault at all. It has nothing to do with Will or Zach. It has nothing to do with either one of you guys. So don't even worry about that. Because we all know that you love your mom. We do. We all love our moms, right? But she needs help. And so does Jason. And this is just for the benefit of everybody. We don't want to tear, nobody wants to tear a family apart. People want to make it better for you. Okay. But we need you to be strong right now because people are trying to get help. And if you feel at any point that you, your little brother, your big brother, Jason, anybody is in danger in the house, pick up a phone and call 911. If you're incapable of calling, if you're unable to call, go to the neighbor's house and knock on the door. I'm sure they'll be more than happy to help you. And Will, please protect your little brother. He needs you more than ever right now. And we got your back, guys. Just know that.
You're next. Don't you time out, Yami. Yada out there stealing Cadillac converters again, and I want my lawn back. You don't get to have your lawn back. It's gone. He already smoked it. But no. Like, I'm a shadow banner. Oh my God. But no. Why does this video exist? Why is this a thing? Why were you so concerned about Shanny's minor children? Just a question. Anyway, back to Shanny. Yeah, super top secret stuff. Shh. Y'all didn't see that.
Oh, this looks so good.
Amazing Shanny babies.
And you see how it gets like fuller and fuller looking?
Oh my God, could I get one more feel of the spoon?
Yeah.
Oh my God. See, this is why I know I love cooking, because this stuff gets me really crazy, like excited.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
It's almost like sexual.
Yeah.
Cooking.
It's sensual, yeah, it is.
It really is.
Especially
Mm-hmm. Neg's own words. Anyone who talks about Shanny's son is a predator. And he addressed both of them. Also, when did 12 years old mean that they're little men? Like, that's weird. It's odd. Strange stuff. Super strange stuff.
making a risotto. Oh my God, you're so amazing. You know that?
Thank you.
You're amazing.
Oh, this looks so good.
You're looking forward to that? Oh.
I am. Well, the thing is like risotto is really like cost efficient. It's just you got to know how to make it, and this is like really easy technique how to make it. And you don't have to add the butternut squash like I am. You could just do it like this, and that's it, man. Oh, yeah.
That looks like it should be used as a torture device for prisoners. It does. It does look like that, yes. Absolutely. It looks like cream of mushroom soup that was expired and left on the stovetop too long. Ugh. Fucking gross.
All right. I think we just need a little bit more cooking off, and then I'll add some more liquid. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Willy Wonka. You always cook with mushroom. They're delicious. There's nothing greater than mushrooms. It's so good. How's it smell in here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ready to add some more liquid. Oh, my God. This looks so good.
It does not look good. Now I will never be able to eat mushroom soup again. Thanks, Yummy.
How was Spaceman? Wonderful. I had a good time. Zachary, he loved the movie. He was bouncing up and down. What brand of pots are they? They're Green Life?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging the cool gray color of Shanny's pots and pans. I personally like that better than the I'm Shiny gray ones. Yeah, the like dull gray on the inside of her pots and pans is really nice. And it really offsets that blue color well. I do like those. I also just really love new kitchen stuff. Fucking love kitchen stuff.
They're Green Life. They're like a special environmentally conscious like cooking pan.
Yeah. They work.
Like I think it's like made with recycled materials and stuff, if I'm like correct. They're really nice set though. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, yes.
I will never be able to eat Arby's again. Thank you, Sexy for Christ. Yes.
Listen to that beautiful sound. Oh, yeah.
It's literally just the sound of food cooking. It's just the sound of food cooking. You know you're grown up when you get excited over new pots and pans. I get my jollies from looking through Harbor Freight magazines. Their tools are so damn nice. Looking through certain catalogs, I'm just like, oh. I'm like working on making a wish list for when I get a house. And been looking at vacuum cleaners. And I want to get a dog at some point once I'm settled. So like I've been looking at the really nice ones. They're good with pet hair. Ugh. Anyway, I'm getting all excited. I thought it was the sound of eviction. Not quite. Not quite. Sound of eviction came a couple weeks later. That's the sound of something coming to life and about to emerge from the primordial soup. That's what that is. I can get tools through my job, though. Yeah, it's fair. I cannot get a vacuum through my job. I am getting a house.
Yeah. Isn't that a beautiful sound? That is a beautiful sound. Is that pig or big perm? You okay, honey?
Yeah. I'm looking for the Aristocrat plate.
Oh, Lord.
Oh shit, there it is.
Please don't put that on camera.
Not putting it on camera.
Okay.
I just want it. I want it.
All right, I'm smelling the barbecue. I'm going to release the Reynolds wrap.
Release it.
Oh,
all of that boobage. Like, please, if you're gonna wear something that's like see through, put on a bra. Put on a bra. Speaking of job, just 3 more days till I start. Woohoo! My mother bought me a Dyson 15 years ago. I still have it. Ugh. Love a good Dyson. Fucking Dysons.
there we go. Baby, look at this.
Oh my god, what? Crap.
Oh, that smells so good. I need a. Oh, can you go over there and give me?
Good
the
morning,
towels?
Stang Doll.
Yeah,
Hope you're
Thank
doing
you.
well.
Sorry. The towels.
Yato just admitted it. He steals tools from his job. Ooh.
Tauntauns.
Maybe baby make your booty go.
Just right now, turning over the sweet potatoes and the sweet baby Ray's sauce. Oh my god. This smells so heavenly, babe.
Of course.
The only reason that it smells heavenly is because the rest of your house smells like literal shit. Like, you'll know that I stole tools from my job when you see me making metal scrap statues.
Whoa. That ain't surprised.
Oh. Testing.
Hey,
Butter
user 2. Hope you're doing well.
Almost done. I want it a little bit
Don't let your
more
dreams be dreams, Yato.
buttery
You heard it.
on the inside. Back to the risotto. Oh. This is so gorgeous. There we go.
Oh.
It should be soft now. Let me try to see if the rice is soft. Because it should be soft now. Let me see.
That looks so fucking horrid. I cannot. My morning is going pretty all right. It's pretty all right. Remember last night, the video we were watching, and she was, hacking her way through a butternut squash and sweet potatoes? This is what she's making with that. It's going to be a butternut squash risotto. That's the risotto she's working on. And not barbecue chicken. It's basically just barbecue sweet potatoes. That is disgusting. It is. It's like sloppy dog shit. Yes. It's like the thing from the Resident Evil 7 game.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
No, I need a little bit more softness. You want to try the taste of it?
Yeah.
It needs to be softer, the rice, but
See,
the taste
isn't
you're
it-
gonna love.
Is it there?
Oh, yeah. You don't say what you do publicly. It makes Waterface and them so angry that they have no idea what I do. As Two Guns said, you steal lawns. Everyone knows that Yato steals lawns, and then he also secretly runs the Petty Fam baby burger business. Duh. It's just conveniently located beside Abortions Are Us.
It is.
It's there.
They're unrelated.
Yeah. Oh, and that's done.
I know, Daddy. You're gonna make your mukbang.
Oh yeah.
My wife's cooking.
Shanny for Christ risotto.
Yep,
Shanny for Christ mushroom risotto.
that's right.
Absolutely.
The Shanny for Christ risotto. It's so good. It's too hot. I'll put it down.
Well, Miss Parker has a baby burger business. No, they don't take 9 months to make because they are conveniently located beside Abortions Are Us. Tastes so good you don't want to wait the 9 months, but you don't wait the 9 months. That's the point. You don't wait the 9 months. It just so happens to be conveniently located beside Abortions Are Us. Y'all, this has been a thing for well over a year. I'll have to go back through the Miss Parker channel archive and find y'all when that happened. That's been a thing.
Round 5. Let's cook it slower. So good.
Get that simmer on.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Shanny, can you believe he's still at this part?
Yes, I know I'm going to hell, and I am taking all of you with me. I drive the crazy bus. I don't have a train conductor's license. Now, I think the only person that has a train conductor's license is Billy, but he likes to go off-road training.
Oh,
That's wrong.
oh yeah. Put that in. Oh, yeah. Ooh. It's really
God
absorbent.
damn it, user 2. This stream is going off the rails. Hey, Lizard, how's it going?
The liquid now, so you know it's like on its way to getting done. When it's fast to absorb the water or the liquid. Thank you, Big Perm. Thank you. It tastes absolutely delightful, and I don't think it needs any salt at all.
No. Nope. I think the flavor's right where it should be.
Yeah, me too. I think the Parmesan will be just enough.
The nuttiness.
Yes.
Oh, so good. Excuse me.
We're going to go a little bit slower and lower on the heat now.
Slow and low.
Yep, slow and low.
Right.
Let it simmer down. I'm nearly eating my phone here. It's so delicious looking. Thank you.
That's my
Thank you. Oh my God.
My amazing girl.
It smells delicious. I wish they had smell-o-vision, guys,
Yeah.
because I really would love to like give you some smell-o-vision of it.
Mm.
Oh, and that barbecue, not chicken, so good. It's so good. It's so delicious. Oh,
Barbecue, not chicken.
yes, exactly. Barbecue, not chicken.
Love it.
I don't think he's going to be eating it at the toilet. That would be very disrespectful of my delicious meal.
Well, that would be deliberately taking it there, and that is ignorant. I would never
Yes.
do that with your food. No.
Thank you.
Never.
Sorry about the extended time away, folks. You gotta remember, I'm also working. This food looks like what I'd show to my boss as to why I can't come into work. Yeah. Rev should have been sponsored by Pepto, okay? There's a science experiment gone wrong. A bio experiment. It looks like Taco Bell diarrhea. Only time I wish I had smell-o-vision is when I'm watching actual cooking shows or ads for fruit. Y'all get ads for fruit salad? Genuine question. Like, there's fruit salad ads? A not so hidden threat from Shanny. No, that was not a hidden threat at all, in the least. Pepto, for when your significant other is trying to kill you. Yes. Very much so. Very, very much so. What in the fuck? There it goes. The real science experiment was in Rev's stomach. Oh.
Oh,
Your food is meant to be eaten at a table.
thank you.
That's correct.
Because it's fancy.
Yes.
It's fancy?
Fancy smancy.
It
No.
don't even need to be fancy. It's just good. Real good.
Oh.
Her dead eye stare as he said that.
Oh yeah, just low and slow. So delicious.
How can she resort to this?
Oh yeah. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that just, oh my God.
Velvety.
The fuck was that?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Quit.
Ooh. Oh, that just, oh my God.
Velvety.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about online flyers, when they advertise fruit, they show fruit salads. Oh, that would be amazing if you could like smell it. Girl, stop moaning like that. You're just stirring. but she's got to let the people know that it's good, you know? Rev must exaggerate or Shanny will lacerate. Love you too, Yato. Yato is a 10 out of 10 person. Also, of course, every time this happens, because y'all know I do this every single time, we have to update the thingy. There it goes. Update. Oh my god. StreamYard has put this like chat box thing in the worst fucking place because it's right above the little like paper plane for you to send messages in the side chat. Fucking hate that shit. Food makes her moan more than Rev did in their OnlyFans. Sexy for Christ on Twitter. She's stirring that slop like it's her gray. Only difference between this slop and the stuff from Oliver Twist is he wouldn't be saying more. He'd be tossing this onto the guy's head. Yes, I start every stream reminding people Tito is funnier with Yato. Funnier than Yato. Yes. Tito plans jokes ahead. But we love Yato.
Ooh. So yummy.
And his lawn stealing.
Ooh. So good. After I'm done cooking this risotto, I'm going to be cooking some asparagus up for you guys. Let me go back in here. Because it pretty much gets quick once they get like...
Tito is hilarious. I didn't start streaming with him for no reason. That's fair. That's very fair. Please do not call him that in my chat. I'm kidding. Please, sir, no more. She's the cook for the Alcatraz prison island. Yes, it's the third last resort joke of the day. Shanny's last resorto. And here I thought Tito was the straight guy.
What would the word be? To the fork. Like, you can put the fork in smoothly. It's quick to cook after that. The sweet potatoes.
Mango only calls her left cheek daddy.
Taking my pair of tongs and mixing them up. I love you, Buffy. And then let's test this. Are you good? Oh yeah. It's ready. Gotta get the butternut squash out.
You want me to put it on the counter, like on the island over here?
Yes, absolutely. I'll get out of the way.
All right. Okay, I'll take that.
I need to let it cool for a little bit, like
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes or something.
Sure.
So tender,
Alright, so
it jumps
camera.
out the pan.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you can show a little bit on camera, I guess, how it looks. Yeah, show them how that looks.
God damn, dude. Your hair used to be like super thick. And you can tell that a lot of that is not just from blonde hair growing back in. Like, did she rip chunks of your fucking hair out? Did you develop like stress alopecia from dealing with all this? Because it kind of like okay, if you think about it, like the constant stomach issues, the weight loss, the whatever the fuck is going on here with his head. I'm pretty sure he developed stress alopecia. That would honestly track. She ripped off some of the strands to throw into his dish to give it that extra slippery crunch. Ugh. Well, here's the thing, Griffin Doggo. So a few months before this, he made the video about how everyone owes them money for making profit off of them. Money. And his hair was thick and looked fine. And it wasn't malnourished at the time. They were like eating. And he eats pretty regularly at this time. Like, hold on. I have a screenshot of Do you see how much healthier his hair looked? Of course, this is like a terrible screenshot. It's going to go in the very bad screenshots that I pull from these videos collage that I'm making. She pulls his hair while she's hitting it from the back. Welcome to the strap-on team. Gross. She wasn't cooking then. I think it's literally her poisoning him. I mean, it also depends on the person with like stress alopecia. We'll figure it out. She also did bleach the fuck out of it. Seriously think loss of hair is a sign of arsenic poison. Lizard, I'm going to fight you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Rev needs to flip her onto her back like a turtle to even get a chance at eating good food, unless she's like a bear, in which case, it's over. It's Jover. Don't encourage him, Yami. Y'all are the worst.
Be careful. I really get the angle that good, but that's about as good as it's getting.
Oh, so yummy. How's that smell, baby?
Did y'all hear all the sizzle on that pan? It's because she fucking drowned it in goddamn what's it called? Olive oil. Her EVOO, as she likes to say. Drowned it. It's all that oil in that fucking pan.
Thank you, honey.
Yep.
8:09 p.m. Is it?
Whoa.
Have I been cooking that long?
Yeah,
I've been cooking for an hour, guys.
Risotto takes time.
It does, man. Risotto, squash, sweet potatoes. Late dinner. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yummy food.
Ask me again. I won't change my
They were
answer.
eating yesterday's leftovers.
What?
They were eating yesterday's
Who was
leftovers. Boys.
Oh,
Oh my god, this smells so delightful. Oh. This is a beautiful risotto.
It's a beautiful risotto.
I'm almost done with all my liquids. Well, I'm going to put all the liquids out.
ooh.
Ow! Fuck! I just popped my ankle.
The asparagus is going to be really easy to cook.
Well, I mean, that's just like roasting.
Well, I'm just going to take some EVOO and just salt and pepper on them. Maybe a little bit of Kerrygold,
Every of the liquid.
but nothing too much. Just cook them down a little bit. Yes, everyone, I hear you. They are washed.
You know what I like to do? I like to take my asparagus and I'll take some olive oil. I like the homemade spicy olive oil that one of my friends does. And you mix different spices into the olive oil and then you toss the asparagus in it and then you air fry it and make it all nice and crispy and delicious. I can't wait until I have a kitchen again. It's gonna taste like Chinese sewer oil. Ah, the goddamn sewer oil. Especially when you just stir fucking garlic for 15 minutes. Bet you half the shit didn't even need for it to be an hour long. Nope, it did not.
They've been washed. So, no complaining about
Looks like
that.
what was in my toilet after last time I had Chinese buffet. Ew.
All right. We'll just let this cook down. And then we'll add all the parsley into this, along with the Parmesan and the butternut squash. It's going to be so good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this into the pot that had the broth in it because I need a bigger cooking space for the butternut squash. You steam your asparagus? That's okay.
I don't think parsley will help. No. The parsley is not going to help. The butternut squash, not going to help. None of the anything that she is doing is going to help. Especially when she pulls that sweet potato out of the oven. You know, the sweet potato that's just like completely soaked in goddamn barbecue sauce and Creole seasoning and olive oil. Because she can't help but drown everything in fucking olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil specifically. I can't even spell right looking at this.
Yeah. There's just nothing better than just salt and pepper and some AVOO and asparagus, though.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just simple.
Yeah. I like some lemon juice on that. That's just
Do we have any lemon juice in the
I
fridge?
don't think so.
We might. Let me look. Like I said, we might.
We might. Yeah. I don't think so.
I thought the flavor was perfect. Why add
I
parsley?
think that's a
Because
no.
parsley.
No.
I don't see some lemon juice.
No.
That's okay.
Digging a 7x4 foot hole, lining it in concrete, and dumping that in, then capping it with a 2-foot slate might help it. That might. What I would do to my asparagus is salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil, you wrap it in a paper towel, and then you yeet it into the neighbor's yard. Fuck asparagus. Asparagus is goddamn delicious when you make it right, in my opinion. Also, asparagus is fucking great because the way that it grows looks like a joke. It looks like someone just photoshopped it to look like that, but no, it really does just grow straight out of the fucking ground. And it's hilarious. Hold on, wait. Look at that. Looks like a fucking joke. Asparagus shouldn't grow like that.
No, sorry.
That we'll live without it, I guess.
Yeah, the asparagus doesn't need it
No,
at all.
no.
There's a lot
I know what I can put on it though.
What? What?
Lemon pepper seasoning.
Oh, yum. That'll be great. Yeah. No problem with that.
That's what we put on it. Lemon pepper. Yeah.
It is right, though.
Right?
It's gonna be so good.
Yes.
I can't even stand it.
Embrace the asparagus
I
presence.
always have good ideas, babe.
Of course you do.
That slate is sounding tastier than Shanny's cooking.
Oh my god, they look beautiful already.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yummy food.
Right?
Oh, can't wait. I can't wait.
To taste it.
Well, I can't wait to just eat. I am kind of hungry now. I ate some stuff earlier, but I am kind of hungry again.
I'm sorry, peanut sauce.
No, you don't have to apologize. It's a good thing because
I'm gonna have to put it in the pot now. I'm gonna place it in this pot. Very delicately. I barely got anything on there. There we go.
Nice job.
Usually stirring looks good, but this thing looks like it's fighting back the spoon. It is fighting. Absolutely. I'll actually eat asparagus if it means not eating Shanny's cooking. That's understandable. No one wants to eat Shanny's cooking. We're going to finish out this Shanny cooking video, and then I'm going to get off, and yeah. We've got about 14 minutes left of this video. If you would like to help the tiny angry person that I live with, there's the links. We have 200 left on the stream goal for today. And if you would like to help that would be absolutely phenomenal. It would be much appreciated. All funds go towards groceries, pull-ups, any medication that might be needed, etc. Like important shit. So, yeah. Thanks.
I'm gonna be putting the butternut squash in it. Wish you guys can see in it. But whew, I am gonna put a hefty amount of Parmesan cheese in the risotto.
Smells. Oh.
So I got some Frigo, obviously. Parm. I'm gonna put a hefty amount of parm in.
Girl.
But whew, I am gonna put a hefty amount of Parmesan cheese in the risotto.
Run it back. I'm sorry. I need to see this again.
Oh.
So I got some Frigo, obviously. Parm. I'm gonna put a hefty amount of parm in.
Girl.
That's a shit ton of fucking parm. That's a mountain of parm. You do not, if you're making a good risotto, you do not need that much parm in the risotto. What the fuck? Like, what the ever living fuck?
The rest is for the lasagna.
I just fell in love again. Yeah. Oh, loaded. Amazing food. Love this fridge. Best fridge ever.
Oh, I love cheese. Dum, I love cheese. Dum, I love cheese. Dum, yes, I do. Oh, me try that a little bit. Make sure it needs any salt or anything. I'm going to put a little bit of salt in, actually. Oh, look at that. That's some ooey gooey risotto.
Yes, your poor autistic ears. I'm so sorry. Hey, Sydney, how you doing today? I hope you're doing well. So it's gonna fight to be constipated or runny as hell. She's gonna bust his intestines up. Yes. His intestines are just completely fucked at this point. Also, why do you hate cheese, Griffin Doggo? I guess it's a weird question because, like, personal preference, all that stuff. Yay, I missed the cheese song. I can always run it back if you'd like to hear it. It looks vile. I wouldn't give that to my worst enemy. I also would not give that to my worst enemy. Just gonna get in his gut something serious. Yeah. Everyone loves it, but the texture and aftertaste. Okay, I mean, for some people, I can absolutely understand that. Especially like the different types of cheeses. I can tolerate it on pizza. That's it. That's understandable. I get it.
That's without the butternut squash. We're going to add the butternut squash. You want to try it? You want to try it without the butternut squash?
No, I'm gonna say. I want.
Well, I need you to know if I need to add salt too. So.
Oh, well, that's a chef's question. I'll put myself on that level. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
I mean, if you're asking me, that's perfection. The rice needs a little bit more time, and it's done.
Yep.
That is perfection. But the rice needs a little bit more time, then it's done. But it's perfection.
It's incredible.
I need the butternut squash.
You want me to go like this with the knife on it for you?
I'm going to do it.
We're gonna do it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Can you hear me?
What do you need?
I'll get it. The squash.
Oh, okay.
Man, I'm beginning to hurt now.
My throat. Work your butt off.
I know.
That's understandable.
Do you want that garlic clove though?
Oh my
That's been
god.
roasted.
Well, if I put that in my mouth,
Yes.
I would literally pretty much burn myself so bad that
Well, right here on the side.
Uh-oh. Video?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that's on her end. Got it.
So, yeah, this is already cooled off, Dave.
Garlic clove, really? Okay. All right. I'm actually sharing.
So basically what I'm doing, sorry guys, I'm scraping
I would force feed it to Billy.
what's in the butternut squash,
There.
the meat inside it, and I'm just putting it in the risotto. And trust
Better diet plan than any out there. Watch a Shanny cooking stream whenever you get hungry. Yeah, and that is a good diet plan.
Me, ew. No, don't want that. It's delicious and it's healthy. It's full of vitamin C, vitamin D, fiber, everything you need. Vitamin K, potassium. It's got potassium in it.
It's got potassium, you know.
Absolutely.
Hey, honey,
Yeah.
you want to pick at the rest of these butternut squash, the leftovers of it, just so you can like.
Oh, I'll eat that.
Yeah,
Sure, I would.
because I'm just taking a big chunky meat out of it.
Absolutely will be
Oh.
fine. Ooh. Oh, look at the asparagus. It's like what?
Showing my chef skills.
Look at that.
Wait, let me show this on camera.
Yeah, do
You guys see it?
it. Whoa.
There we go.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
No, he does
Want me
not
to
have a
Stir
choice.
this in. Start stirring.
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm just scraping this out. You can have the rest of it because
Okay.
it's pretty much just leftovers.
Okay.
But I know you want to eat that.
I would eat it in a second.
Yeah. Here you go.
Okay. Oh
No, it's fine. It's
Sure.
That is a really good point. He always has a choice. Eat that slop or get punched. Felt the earth shake a bit when she was showing off her chef skills.
yeah.
Oh wow, it is cool off. Holy crap.
Yep.
I didn't think it was.
Never mind the domestic violence. This man should have ran at Resorto.
It is.
So gorgeous. Oh.
Now, the parsley. This is how I do parsley. I just pick it off. So that's how the Italians do it. And that's how I do it. By the way, parsley is really good if you have if you have stomach problems. It can be used as an antacid. And it is by far one of the tastiest herbs ever. And it's easy to grow. Okay. Let's get this butternut squash in.
Did she just take a bite and then put the rest of it in? Yes. This dish will give you a whole lot more than stomach problems. Absolutely will. Feel like when she has a stomachache, every medicine she can get. When the kids have a stomachache, parsley. What the fuck she need a pot for the risotto? Because she is doing everything wrong and she had to put butternut squash in there. Because butternut squash, goes in the slop that she claims is risotto. That's how it goes. That's how this works.
Oh my god, the garlic.
Because she's
Look
a
at
chef,
that.
damn it.
Look at this risotto. Isn't that beautiful? And it's got the butternut squash in it and the mushrooms and the sage. Let's switch these sides so you can see the asparagus cook. Turning that off. Now, do you want to try it, Daddy?
Well, I'm just actually eating the squash.
Did she just call him Daddy? Ugh.
I'll try it.
It's so good.
With the butternut squash. It's so good. This is like one of the best risottos you'll ever have. Just try it. But if you can find arborio rice, please use that instead of the basmati.
Yeah, because it's plumper.
Mm. It needed the butternut squash.
The squash is perfect, man.
It completed it.
It couldn't be more perfect, yeah. Like the squash.
Here, Daddy.
Huh?
I need you to open up your mouth and try this, Daddy.
Okay.
Now, quit that. Stop it. Bad Shanny. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it's a good plan. Projectile vomit. The dish is sterile, has floppage and slack. Ah. Ah.
You're going to love this.
Well, I've just been eating out some Mason, but. Okay. Oh my God. $10 and $15. I mean, what can I say? That is perfect. I can't.
10 and 15 quarters? What else can I say? Maybe not 10 and 15 quarters. What the fuck does that even mean? I can't describe the shudder that happens deep in my womb lands when this bitch says, Daddy. I feel like mine just sort of dried up and died. Yeah. 10 and 15 quarters are what's inside Shanny's swinging sock. Everybody should have bought Pepto stock when she started this and sold it when they were getting evicted. Could have made mint.
Wait to do a mukbang.
All right. Let's go check our sweet potatoes. That should be done soon. That's pretty much done. Off that. Our asparagus is done. And our delicious, oh yeah, those are done definitely. Our delicious, not chicken, barbecue chicken.
Yeah. That's great.
Oh. Oh Lord. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Help you.
I got it. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Out of the way. Oh, got it. Got a little snagged. I'm okay.
The asparagus, which she hasn't touched, is the only thing that barely passes as edible when blindfolded and desperate. A lot of y'all just absolutely fucking hate asparagus. Also, look at that barbecue smothered sweet potato. Oh, I'm sorry. Her barbecue not chicken.
These look. Oh my God.
So good.
What?
Yeah, this is just sweet potatoes and barbecue sauce and a little bit of spices
That's
and
fair,
herbs,
you
guys.
too.
But I'm telling you, it tastes like barbecue chicken.
It does though.
It really does. Oh, yeah. So good. So good. Mm. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, for creating the yam. Thank you, Jesus.
That's a sweet potato.
You guys got to try this. It is so good. Baby, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to try this? I'm blowing it for you.
Okay.
The sweet potato.
Might get a reaction, you know. It's a great angle for the food, though.
Make sure it's nice and cool to your liking. You're welcome.
Oh my god. That literally does taste like meat.
It does. It tastes like it's not chicken, barbecue chicken.
It's barbecue sweet potato. Hold on. I need a screenshot of that. There we go. That face does not look satisfied. Do you see him in the background? Inside us was a dish. Oh my god. Computer, work with me. It just tastes like a sweet potato. It's a sweet potato that's just smothered in Creole seasoning and barbecue sauce and olive oil. Like, that shit, no. That is the face of don't throw up, don't spit it out, you can do this. That face says, why me? Ah. Yeah, that's chicken flavor. Duh. Oh, I'm so sorry, Two Guns. I should have understood that Creole seasoning, barbecue sauce, and olive oil was chicken flavor. That's entirely my bad. I will do better next time.
It's just sweet potatoes and barbecue sauce, but it tastes like chicken.
You gotta try that.
And it's so good.
It's amazing.
With my delicious butternut squash butternut squash risotto. I mean, come on.
Insanely good.
And the beautiful asparagus. How could you not love this? I mean, if you didn't want to put the Parmesan, you could have this whole thing completely vegan by using vegan Parmesan.
Oh,
so this is like a good alternative for people who don't want to eat meat. It is hands down, man. So stay tuned, folks. Jason, he is doing his mukbang on his channel and trying out this beautiful food. I'm going to go and cool myself off.
You go cool yourself off, Shanny. And yeah, that is the end of that. We have survived Shanny's cooking once again. Okay, so some ending stuff before we head out. All right, so starting on Monday, we will be doing Revs, or not Revs, G-Man stuff. We will be starting up the G-Man stuff. Of course, I'll stay tuned. Who doesn't love a trainer, right? So we're going to start that up on Monday morning. Even after the stream is over, of course, the stream goal is still a thing. Whatever is left of that stream goal by the time I go to stream next will become the new stream goal. The stream goal in question, it's going towards groceries, pull-ups, small human needs a jacket, any over-the-counter meds we might need because like the weather's changing and people get sick. We're basically just trying to stay afloat until a week from today when I get paid, which will be fantastic. It'll make life so much easier. So if y'all could please give a hand if you can. If you can't, I completely understand. But the reason the goal was set so high was so that, like, you know, hopefully I won't have to like hop on here anymore this weekend. I would like to get some sleep. I'm very tired. So it'd be much appreciated if y'all can help. Yeah, usual spiel at the end. In the description, of course, stream pervs links, petty fam links. Tito's funnier than Yato. Tito's link is also in there. Mango's master list of US resources. That's there. I need a nap. I am exhausted. So I'm going to go get my keys redone, and me and Small Human are going to watch some Paw Patrol and hang out. I might take a nap. I don't know. BGTV is going live at noon my time. So 23 minutes or so. So go watch him if you need something to watch next. Check him out. Yeah, go bug him. I will see you guys around on the interwebs. Have a wonderful day. Bye, y'all.